What were you thinking? If I hadn't been there, you would have been dead by now.
I'm sorry, sir. My legs just moved on their own when I see people in distress.
I told you, it's almost impossible for a quirkless to become a hero. Despite your sheer courage, it's still too dangerous. Even if you made it this time, there will only be pains and hopelessness on your path. It's not wrong to have a dream. Though without quirk, you can't be a hero!
No! You shouldn't be disheartened this easily, Midoriya Izuku. Like All Might said, even you can't be a hero. You still have many other jobs to aim for. Right! It may not be like a direct route, but you can still be of help. It's too early to get down. At the moment, I covered myself in sweet dreams. Until the day I realized how distasteful this world can be. No way! All are rejected? But why?
I have no idea. Those police schools, hero innovation and engineering schools, even technician schools, they all rejected your resume. I am as hopeless as you are. How could Hero Society came to this point? Featuring a footage of a quirkless boy running into a villain while heroes hampered in confusion. Herein right now, JPTV. Please welcome our special guest, Mr. Mitsudaira Minoru, Minister of Hero Law Enforcement Representative. Mr. Mitsudaira, as we all see the topic about the footage of the incident in downtown spreading around SNS, we want to hear commentaries from the ministry about the matter when the villain took a student as a hostage. There was this boy, who was reported to be a quirkless, rushed into the scene trying to rescue her, while others heroes seem to be unable to take any action. First of all, that may seem like an act of honorable bravery. However, we considered it a rather blatant obstacle for Heroes' operation. Huh? You were saying that while there was no movement from Heroes at the scene, that boy's act was yet an obstacle? Yes, I am considering that said quirkless boy jumped into the villain with a hostage in hands while he was using his quirk to cause a turmoil. There were a number of heroes at the scene. It may look like they cannot handle the occurrence, but they, in fact, were able to limit the damage in an acceptable and controllable range to stall for further reinforcement according to our protocol. However, this boy's act does not only futilely put himself at risk, but also potentially increase the chance to aggravate the villain and intensify the damage. The worst case is that the safety of innocent surrounding people might also be compromised. People may deem that the heroes took no action on the scene though. In fact, we're trying to limit the damage and thoroughly monitor the situation. And as you can see, the crisis was smoothly ended by our symbol of peace, without any use of the boy's pointless deed. Our source also reported that the boy has also been applying into many hero schools and many other security agencies. He apparently wants to be a part of Hero's working field. Do you have any comment on this? Before we move on to the discussion, let's hear what heroes at the scene had to say. That kid's butting in was stupid. He didn't even have a quirk? Like we didn't have enough problems there. There were quite some heroes there, and we were able to limit the affected area. It made me worry if the situation would be worsened. I did admire his bravery, but it was unnecessary and a bit rash considering the circumstances. This is not actually the first interference on hero operations. Several years ago, Tobita Tanjiro's deed also led to a severely injured case. What we are witnessing is an example of fancy obsession. We are in the world with lots of heroes that makes people yearn for being in a part of this dream job. Thus influence individuals of unrealistic delusion to do idiotic, irresponsible acts that may affect a vast number of people.